I don't even know where to begin.
Like,
I'm sorry. That was amazing.
hey guys, we're back. We're reacting to Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria, which is like a Drake diss. So I haven't heard it, so I'm gonna react with Molly today.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so it's called Euphoria. I'm kind of interested as to...
Yeah, when you told me that yesterday, Archie was working night shift and he was supposed to be napping. And then he came downstairs and I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, Kendrick dropped his disc. So obviously we wanted to record this yesterday, but when you came down and told me that, when you said Euphoria, I was like, Euphoria? Like the show?
Right.
And then I thought about it and I was like, Euphoria is a show about teenage girls. So that had me wondering what he might be talking about. If he talks about that at all. I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say.
Yeah.
Drake's push-ups, that was
that was impressive. I really enjoyed that one. That had some bars.
That was a very, very
It was
one.
well delivered.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what he has to say about it.
I've been off the grid on social media, so I haven't, even the article that I saw, I didn't even click on it. I just saw the headline. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna look. I'm always so tempted to look, but I just wanted to.
You stayed strong.
Yeah. So anyway, we were gonna do this. I think we're gonna listen to the whole thing straight. We don't want to pause it in between just because it kind of kills the momentum and kind of it might ruin the impact of the song. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut out some lines in editing, but we'll try our best to just cut out things where we don't react or the lines which aren't as impactful, I guess. Apologize in advance if that's kind of like if you're not into that, but it's just the way we're gonna do it today.
What we have to do. Yeah. It's what we normally do, and it's annoying for us too, but we do it for reasons.
Just for copyright reasons. We don't want it to get blocked or whatever. I think the only spoiler that I know of, I just found out like maybe a couple hours ago, is the use of the word crody.
Oh yeah, because someone said it in the comments, and we
uploaded a video and somebody said, okay, crody. So I googled what crody meant, and apparently it's a slang for bro in Toronto. I've never heard it with my time out there. But apparently Crody is also the name of Drake's cat. I don't know how big of a factor this is all going to be, but... Well,
we'll find out.
Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll listen to the song, we'll react to it, and then afterwards we'll try and break down the lyrics. And
sure, thoughts.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get into it. Wow.
Euphoria.
Whoa.
Oh.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Heavy antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with a host of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame.
Is that the wheelchair?
Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down? Like with a poker face. Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior, they must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work for me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death. And then 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and Ivory, know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crash something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. B12 is a fast one. Play a shot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't get no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringe-worthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on I like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they coughing. Yeah, OV-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be a New King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do.
Wow.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
Okay.
I feel like I want to listen to that again.
Let's do it. Okay.
I don't even know where to begin.
Like,
I'm sorry. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was just that was long, and it was just bam 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 bam.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start. I mean,
let's start with the fact that there were 3 beat changes.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, when we listened to it the second time, you know, like in Like That, he said something about like 3 switches.
Oh.
So he had like 3 beat switches in that way.
That
when I noticed, I was like, wow.
I'm blown away by that. I liked it. The start, it sounded so relaxed, and it made me like, oh wow, he's really like relaxed about this. Yeah. And then he got serious about it.
Yeah, but it's funny though, because I didn't expect I guess I didn't expect his tone to be like kind of borderline humorous. Like I was expecting more of a sinister kind of like.
But I feel like he was.
But this was hilarious.
Humorous, but like.
But yeah,
It was like venomous.
it was.
I don't think we can go through every single line because that's going to be so long.
Well, let's just kind of go through the lyrics and see what
Yeah.
stands out, and then we can comment on it.
Yeah. So
see if we can break down some stuff without like
Yeah.
clicking on genius or
Yeah.
whatever. But
Okay, we'll try and guess first. So the famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now is spiraling. So he's
Yeah.
talking about Jimmy, wheelchair Jimmy.
yes,
And he's talking about him looking paranoid and he's spiraling, I guess, because he's like, maybe because he released 2 tracks and spiraling like mentally, perhaps. Yeah.
one of the first ones that stuck out to me was the Tommy Hilfiger and Fubu. Like you're familiar with the brand Fubu, right?
Yeah, because
Like in Atlanta.
Damon.
And Damon from exactly, Shark Tank. Yeah, he created that. But it's funny because like Fubu is like that's a brand for the culture, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of inferred that.
Yeah, and then Tommy Hilfiger
is
is
for white people.
But also like Tommy Hilfiger, I remember when I was a kid, like there were rumors that he was a racist. So like
Oh, damn. So
that's why I've never worn Tommy Hilfiger because ever since I was
wow.
a kid, like I've heard that like he something like he didn't like it when black people wear his
damn.
clothes.
I like I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle.
Yeah.
Also, he called him a pathetic master manipulator and then called him a master manipulator again
Yeah.
and said he was a habitual liar.
Yeah.
I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him.
Yeah. Like pacify as in like to
Like,
to soothe.
yeah.
But also like a pacifier because like a baby, like a child.
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder if that's a double entendre as well.
Damn. There were just,
Yeah.
and then it got really serious.
Yeah.
He sounded venomous. So many of these lines stuck out to me.
Yeah.
But there was one in particular. Once a lame, always a lame. So I wondered if he was talking about the fact that Jimmy can't walk because he's in a wheelchair, so he's lame. And now Drake is lame now, still.
Stop 1 second. What does lame mean in that sense? Like
Oh, lame, like you can't
I
walk.
didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
Holy
lame
fuck.
is like a word for someone who can't walk.
Okay, well that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because when he said that, I was like, oh shit, because Jimmy's in a.
Okay, that flew by me.
Yeah.
That flew by me. Wow. Okay. Nice. For me, one of the ones that stuck out, and when he says, "I got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe."
Yeah, what does that mean?
So at first I was like, okay, is he talking about presidents? Because like, you know, there's Benjamin, Jackson, all in my house, like White House, like I'm Joe, as in Joe Biden.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, but then like Michael Jackson, Benjamin, because he has a song called Ben with his pet rat or whatever when he was a kid. And his dad's name is Joe. And Joe used to allegedly beat him as a child.
Oh shit. But lad gets shaky. I'll park his son.
Yeah. As in like Parkinson.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he faking for likes and digital.
Yeah. There was another one where he says, the first time I shot me a Drake. I guess Drake is a gun.
Oh.
Like DRAC. I don't know if you have it. Okay.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
Homie had to told me to aim it this way. I didn't point it down enough. So basically he's saying like he's aiming downwards at Drake, as in like he's below him kind of thing. Yeah. But the one that got me, because I was confused at first when he said somebody had told me you got a ring, and then he followed that up with make a Canadian dude make Tupac turn in his grave. But I remember he bought at some auction, he bought Tupac's ring, like some ring that he
Oh my god, and he just disrespected him like that?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because like Drake bought one of his rings for like $1 million or something like this. Yeah. And then
Wow.
I completely forgot about it.
So where he says it's 3 goats left and I seen 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage.
Yeah.
Is he talking about like J. Cole and Drake being like soft? Or like being like
Soft and buddy.
Yeah, buddy
I guess
because
so.
they made that song together and they're singing.
Poor J. Cole, man.
Yeah, poor J. Cole.
He's been getting killed, man. So the funny part is like, so he says that, then he says, I love him to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. So like when you count how many bars, I missed it the first time we listened.
Okay.
But when you go down and he says, I pray they my real friends, if not, I'm YNW Melly.
Okay, who's YNW?
So apparently YNW Melly is a rapper that killed 2 of his friends.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So basically he's saying like
He's saying that he loves J. Cole to death, And then he's saying, but if he's not his real friend, then I'm gonna kill
both of
him.
them basically, like,
Love
yeah.
to death, like to
Yeah. So when he says, yeah, love him to death.
Yeah.
But when he says in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. So
And
he
then
actually waited 8 bars.
8 bars. Yeah.
That's pretty. That's
this was
different.
so
Yeah.
like he just kept going.
Yeah.
Actually, what did Pharrell do?
Okay, so he did nothing to my knowledge. But again, another spoiler because we haven't done Utopia yet. But Drake had a feature on that where he's dissing Pusha T. Like he had a couple lines for Pusha T, but he also like threw in Pharrell in there.
Why?
Which exactly, I don't know.
I don't know anything about Anderson, but
yeah,
Pharrell like kind of
exactly. So it's funny. Like Kendrick was like, "Yeah, I'll inherit the beef," but he says, "Fuck all that pushing P." So pushing P is I guess it's a term that young people use. I don't really know what it means. So you guys can let me know what pushing P means.
Yeah.
But I know it's the title of a song from a rapper named Gunna. But it's a double entendre because pushing P, like as if fuck all that pushing Pharrell.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me see you Pusha T, like the beef between Drake and Pusha T.
Because Drake didn't reply to Pusha T.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So there's layers. And also when he says he's Terrence Thornton. So Terrence Thornton is Pusha T's real name.
Oh.
I'm Terrence Crawford. He's a boxer.
Oh. Yeah. The part where he's like, I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this.
Yeah.
You know what it kind of reminded me of?
What's that?
10 Things I Hate About You. It's completely irrelevant, but it reminded me of, you know, when she's like, I hate how you, and then at the end she's like, but most of all,
like Julia Stiles?
Yeah, how I don't hate you.
Was it with Heath Ledger?
With Heath Ledger.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's what it made me think of. That's not a joke.
Wow. The one that stood out for me, I don't know, for whatever reason, he says, we hate the bees you F because they confuse themselves with real women.
Yeah, why did he say
I feel like that's kind of a double entendre too. Like
young girls who think they were grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like maybe he's saying that the women that are into Drake are not real women, like they lack substance.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty I was like, whoa.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like other than what I thought about the title, he didn't actually say much at all about like, because people remember and he said he was saying things and he's like, well, now you can't say anything.
Trying to cover his tracks or whatever. Yeah.
And he didn't actually really even...
He alluded to it. I feel like he alluded to it in the verse where he says, I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him.
Yeah,
I can double down on the line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. So his random act of kindness is not explaining what that actually meant.
Wow, okay.
What it actually meant. Like, so I feel like he's implying.
Okay,
yeah.
But okay.
Right? He really went for his identity.
Yeah, he did actually. He didn't like really talk much about his music or anything. He really went for him on
a personal level.
Who he is fundamentally.
Yeah.
So I kind of get what it means, but I couldn't exactly get what it means. Let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you get your abs from. So what do you mean tell them where you get your abs from?
Well, there's rumors that he had surgery to get
like ab enhancement or
whatever it is, yeah. But the word play there is like your core audience.
Oh, stomach that. Yeah. Oh,
get your abs from. Wow. So I'm telling you, bro. There's layers.
He honestly, he's wow. So I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. So is he saying like Drake is the one who's like thriving on the attention and he loves like all of this stuff that comes with it, but Kendrick Lamar isn't about any of that? Yeah. And basically calling Drake lame for that.
Yeah. Okay. And then also saying like Lil Yachty, one of Drake's homies, like he can't give you no swag either. So it doesn't matter who you're hanging around with, you're always gonna be this guy.
Okay. So surprised you wanted that feature request.
Yeah, that's kind of news to me.
So did Drake ask like...
I think that's what he's implying.
Oh, so he's just throwing that in there.
Yeah, like I guess at one point he asked him for a feature maybe during... Not during all this, but maybe like obviously like...
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. Is he talking about Drake's music being like more poppy?
Yeah.
Like
so
stick to pop and I won't.
And I'll leave you alone.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know who Sexy Red is, but she's a
No, you laughed at that part, and I didn't know
yeah,
why.
she's a female rapper. So basically, he's implying like, I believe, when you stand next to Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad
So
bitches.
is he saying like Drake's being like a bad bitch
Yeah.
and like making him seem effeminate?
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
yeah. And then he says, he follows it up. I thought it was hilarious. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
Try cease and desist on the Like That record. What
Yeah.
does that mean? So did Drake?
I guess that's what he's implying
got
too.
a
He
cease and
tried to,
desist?
yeah.
So he's kind of just throwing these things in there that are like kind of little things, but he's
Yeah.
like, oh, by the way, did you know Drake actually asked me
Yeah.
for a feature?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you know Drake actually sent me a cease and desist?
Yeah, that's
pretty funny.
If that's true, that's kind of like, wow.
Yeah. Y'all think all my life is rap.
Yeah.
That's whole shit. I got a son to raise. But I can see you don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. I don't know why, like, I'm not surprised he would say that, but I was surprised in the moment. Like, it caught me off guard in the
When
moment.
he said
I was
that,
like, whoa.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack N-words the right way.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty funny, creative way to bring up ghostwriters, I guess.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny
Yeah.
because he referred back to his 20v1
Yeah.
line, and then I thought that was hilarious.
And the part where,
Oh, yeah. This, am I battling Ghost or AI?
yeah,
Who's Joel Osteen?
I didn't think that guy. It was an actor. He was that child actor who, like, he was in The Sixth Sense.
Oh.
And so obviously he's like, I see ghosts. Remember in the movie I See Ghosts?
Yeah.
So am I battling ghosts or AI? But he was also in a movie called AI.
Oh.
Yeah, like artificial
wow.
intelligence. Yeah.
Wow, there's so many layers. How did he even do that?
And my sixth sense telling me to off him.
Wow.
Yeah. But I thought his name was. I thought the kid's name was something else.
Okay, well.
It was very similar. It doesn't really matter,
obviously
but
wrong.
yeah.
Ho-V-ho.
Yeah. That reminded me
Dick
of.
Raiders.
Yeah, that kind of reminded me of, and another spoiler alert for you, in Ether for Nas,
Mm-hmm.
he dissed Jay-Z's label Rockefeller, so he called him Cockafella. So I thought it was kind of like a
Yeah,
throwback to
yeah.
that, like, or an homage, like
Yeah.
OV-ho. So when I said earlier about the Crody, so that's
Yeah.
Toronto slang, I'm just gonna Google New Ho King.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, it's a Chinese restaurant in Toronto.
Yeah, so I almost thought that because then after that he said, tell me your cheesin' fam.
Yeah.
And is fam more a Canadian
Yeah.
thing to say? Yeah.
Well,
Because
the way he said it.
accent. He did it. And I was like, you just tried to sound Canadian. Yeah.
So I was so confused at I don't know if you'll catch it in the reaction, but I was just like, wait a minute, did he just say cheese and fam?
Yeah.
And then and if he's saying Crody, and
Yeah.
then that Chinese restaurant is in Toronto.
That's pretty hilarious.
So basically he's saying, I'll be chilling in your city just having Chinese food.
Someone go and bleed in your family. Yeah, damn.
Yeah. And then I guess, like, you know, at the end of is it Push-Ups, where he says, what did he say? Don't make me wake the demon up.
Yeah.
Because basically, I forget the line, but basically he's saying I have more.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick says, if you take it there, I'm taking it further.
Yeah.
That's something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
So that's pretty.
Ominous.
I feel like this is gonna get dirty and dirtier. So with Drake, I feel like he's more like a. I don't want people to take this wrong way, because I actually mean it in a good way. Like, I feel like he's coming with like a stand-up comedian type of approach, because he's clever and he's funny.
It's funny, yeah.
But he also has like the personality. I guess he'll troll people on IG or whatever, and it gets, you know, like, that's his thing. That's his style. And with Kendrick, like, he took like a therapist approach,
Yeah.
where he really just attacked this guy's identity, his character.
Yeah.
He hit him in all angles. So it's kind of funny the way, like, how Drake, it seemed like he tried to take these topics away from Kendrick. It didn't really work.
No work. Spoiler alert, we're going to record Damn tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited.
Yeah. Hey, and to be fair, we're also gonna finally react to Nothing Was the Same.
So spoiler alert,
they're
going
coming.
to do
They're both coming.
Damn, and then we're going to do Nothing Was the Same. Yeah.
I'm happy with this.
I'm super, I'm happy because I really liked push-ups.
Me too. I
thought
about
that
to say.
was so good. So I'm really looking forward to listening to Drake. But this song, this was fantastic.
This was worth the wait or whatever.
Yeah.
But I like them. I like it both. Like just as a fan of both of them, I just want to hear good music.
Yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even just liked how it sounded. Without the lyrics, it sounded great.
Right.
But
so I can totally expect Drake to drop within a week.
Oh, damn.
I think so, just because it wouldn't make any sense for him to.
Yeah, he was talking about what's taking you so long. I think.
But they're both kind of not threatening, but kind of like implying that they both have information.
They're on each other, and they're going to expose the other one.
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't spill over to anything like crazy.
Yeah.
As far as like just keep
gets hurt.
Yeah, just keep it on. Yeah, just keep it on Spotify.
Yeah. Well,
but
I'm really looking forward to finding out what happens next. If you want to see my reaction to what happened before, we'll put that in the description.
Yeah.
If you want to see my reaction to whatever happens next, our reaction to whatever happens next, then subscribe if you haven't already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that concludes the reaction. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I guess we'll catch you in the next video.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.